What's up, guys? It's Demon, and this is my how to make music rules. So, number 5 is don't force it. And what I mean by that is if you're going into a writing session or a recording session or whatever have you, that you can't force yourself to write a certain way. As in, like, so let's say I'm trying to write a song about a party, right? A party song or a turn-up song in general. But, like, my feeling is a really passionate, emotional, deep, kind of vulnerable song. But I'm trying to force myself away from that. You see what I mean? Like, having kind of a perception of what you want to do is okay, but what I've found is when I try to force a certain type of song, it doesn't flow, it doesn't sound correct to me, and I don't want to record that type of song. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is it's okay to have kind of a tunnel vision a little bit. It's okay to have like a set thing that you're trying to do. But what I've learned is most of the time when that happens, I find myself like getting sidetracked and writing different lyrics. And the issue I have is that, like, if you're so tunnel vision on what you're trying to do, you might lose or kind of downplay kind of the side thoughts that you're having. And that's a dangerous thing to do because any lyric, any punchline, any like tapping rhythm that's in your head while you're in your creative process is important because it can lead to new ideas, to new songs. And if you're so strict on that one type of song, you can miss out and completely lose ideas that could become big hits or really affect somebody in an emotional way. So don't force it and allow yourself to be free to create, no matter what it is. Because sometimes you're your own worst enemy in that aspect, as in like you're trying to do you want to do a certain thing, but you definitely are trying to do something different. So just don't force it, have fun, and just let the music flow out of you. Number 4 is have a vision. And what I mean by that is like you want to set goals, but before you even, let's say before on YouTube for music, anything really, pretty much for anything, you need to know why you're doing it first. So you need to know exactly what you want, exactly what you expect of yourself, exactly, you have to know exactly how hard you're going to work, how much you're going to put into what you're doing. This doesn't just apply to music. I mean, for me it does, personally, but this goes for anything. Like, you have to know where you're going in order to get there. Like, you have to fill up your car with gas in order to drive anywhere, right? Your dreams, your ambitions, your vision needs gas in it. You need to know exactly what's going to fuel you on those days that you're running on E. So, have a vision, set goals, and also set goals that are achievable. Like, you don't want to, if you're on YouTube, right, and you just started out, you're not going to be like, okay, if I don't get 1 million subscribers in a month, I'm quitting. Like, that's not, like, you might achieve that, that's great, but to be honest, a lot of people don't achieve that on YouTube. I have not achieved that on YouTube, and I've been doing this for years. So it's like, you have to set goals that are achievable, and you have to be able to have the passion to work for them, and the passion comes from the reason that you do it. The genuine reason that you're after, the dream that you're after, that your motivation is really the roots that's going to spring into a tree and be beautiful and be luscious and really fill that vision, you know. It's kind of the building blocks of what's going to make you great. If whatever you're doing ever takes off, you need to have that vision and that passion, and without it, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. So you have to know what you're reaching for before you take that leap. Number 3, and this is probably one of the biggest points, is have fun. No matter what you're doing, whether you're playing baseball, football, soccer, you're on the radio, like a broadcaster, or in politics, doing music, art, you know, painting, whatever you do, you have to actually enjoy doing it. When I'm in the studio, when I'm in front of that microphone recording all the music I've been recording lately, I have been so genuinely happy, and I haven't felt that way in a long, long time. Which that means to me, that's the thing, you have to be happy enough doing what you love to do, which I love to create music. I've been doing this since I was like 12. I haven't been recording, but I've been writing. So I've had a passion for this for a very long time. And it's just kind of taken a while to progress to the point that I've been comfortable to put music out there that's my own. But the reason that I put it out, the reason that I'm so hard on myself and so strategic and kind of tunnel vision about it is because I have fun doing this. Without this in my life, I know I may not have a purpose. Like I know I have to live my life, but the feeling that I get, this kind of genuine, I would say it's sunshine on a rainy day when I'm recording, when I'm writing the raps, when I have those melodies or those beats stuck in my head, just the tapping beats stuck in my head. It's hell, but I work through it, and when I get to the end product, when I get to that end result, it's worth it. So you have to find something that you do because you enjoy doing it. It's not what everybody tells you need to do, or, like go to college, get this job, whatever. If your passion is art, do art. If your passion is music, do music. It doesn't matter if you get billions or hundreds of thousands or millions or whatever, whatever the dollar amount is, whatever amount of greens in your pocket from your dream. It doesn't matter. The important part is you're happy. You cannot compensate your happiness for a paycheck, for $1. That's not living life. Living life is having fun, smiling, being genuinely happy, enjoying your life, doing something that you love to do. For me, it's music. So whatever you personally know you're kind of destined to do, like that voice in the back, the voice in your mind, you know what you're supposed to do. Your heart knows. You get butterflies in your stomach when you do it because you get exhilarated and you enjoy it. Don't deny yourself that happiness. And remember that it's supposed to be about having fun. And if you're not, you're doing the wrong thing. So keep that in mind. Number two, this is number two and number one are more strategically for music. Number two, stay true to your life. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your past, your present, your future. Like, stay genuine to what has happened in your life. Me, I'm never going to rap about shooting somebody in the face, or, you know what I mean? Like, that's not genuinely me. I'm a goofball. I'm a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like, I crack jokes. I make people laugh. I try to make people happy. That's genuinely the type of person that I am. And I've been making music like that. I've been making chill songs. I've been making good vibe type songs because I'm genuinely a happy person. Music has made me happy over the years, and that's me staying true to myself and my fans. And the thing is, if you portray something you're not, people are going to know. Like, you're not, one, you might not even know what you're talking about. Two, the music, if it's music that you're making or the art or whatever, it's not going to come across as genuine. It's going to come across as fake, as plastic. That's my dog. That's what you just heard jump up on the fucking couch. Hi, baby. Sorry, she interrupted me. But if it's forced, if it's fake, if it's not what you're truly living, people will see through it. You can't fake kind of a reputation, because people will know that you're faking it. And people around you, fans, will figure out that you're lying through your teeth, and you'll lose your fan base and your buzz and your credibility, not only as an MC, but that would be like as a songwriter, as an artist. Like, if you're falsely portraying, like, I don't rap and say I have $1 million and a bitch with a fat ass and a fucking Lamborghini and a mansion. I don't have any of that. I live in a condo. I'm single. I have a job that makes $10.50 an hour. I'm happy with my life, but you don't hear me falsifying my successes. So you have to stay genuine and stay true to your life. And then number one, this is probably the biggest point in music. Anybody, any advice you will ever hear. You have to be connecting to people. That's the biggest thing. Creating anything, you have to be able to connect with another person. And with my music, especially with the music that I'm making, like the last stuff was all dark and depressed, so and it didn't connect with enough people. I feel like if enough people had heard my first project, they would respect me a lot as an MC, but not only that, respect the fact that I was so open and genuine with my past. Because I spilled some shit to the pen that my parents didn't know, that my friends didn't even know. So, you have to write something that kind of, how do I explain it? It's like the whole essence of music. You have to write something that, like, when I was writing some of those verses, I physically felt sick because I'm like, this is private. I shouldn't share this. This needs to stay locked up in a jail cell, in a safe, and throw away the key in a river with an anchor tied to it and just let it sink to the bottom because it's stuff that I shouldn't be sharing. It's stuff that some people wouldn't share. But that's the type of shit that connects. If your music is fake, if your music is bland, is boring, is just undesirable, if you don't feel anything when you record your music, nobody else will feel a damn thing. You need to make it genuine, you need to be who you are, and you need to connect with people. You need to make the music that makes you physically feel an emotion, feel butterflies in your stomach, feel like you are giving each and every, like, pulsating vein that's pumping blood through your veins. Like, you need to feel like you are giving your life away to someone else for them to hold and cherish and take into their own lives to connect with, to help persevere, to help push them, to help motivate them, to help guide them in dark times. That is what music is about. So, don't force your music, let it flow out. Have a vision, know what you're doing it for, and reach your goals. Have fun. Make sure you're doing something that you love. Stay true to your life. Don't falsify your past, your present, your future. And don't lie in your music. Be genuine, be true. And connect with people on a level that you understand but you're uncomfortable with. Because if you're comfortable, you're not doing the right thing. These are my How to Make Music rules. Demon signing off.